The sign on the wall says it all.
Treat yourself to us means you work hard, you deserve a donut, especially the donuts we make. It's fresh and handmade for you. I think it just gets people pumped to want to come in and be like, yeah, you know what? I should treat myself.
And from the looks of the line, it seems like people are listening.
Oh, it's comfort food. It's a nice indulgence, not on a big scale, but maybe on a smaller scale.
We saw a bunch of pictures on Instagram and we thought it looked really good.
They're huge and the frosting's really good.
Oh, definitely worth the drive.
PVDonuts is the latest craze to hit Providence. And with donuts like these, it's no wonder why the masses seem to swarm the place every single morning. But don't let this line fool you.
The line is constantly moving in and out. So people are grabbing their donuts, enjoying them, walking out, and it's just a constant flow of kitchen to front.
Every morning around 2 a.m., owner Lori Cattell and her team rise to make some of the best donuts in all of New England.
On weekends, we sell up to 2,000, and we sell out. During the week, it varies from 1,200 to 1,600.
And with an ever-rotating menu, even regulars are surprised by the selection on a day-to-day basis, something that makes the early arrival time all the more worthwhile for this owner.
Waking up at 2 o'clock in the morning is definitely way easier when you enjoy coming into work. People get so excited when they walk up to like the counter and see what donuts we have, and when they see the rack of donuts behind us, they get super excited knowing that we're right here pushing the new trays out.
These start of the day sweets come in two varieties, brioche or old-fashioned.
A brioche dough has a lot more fat in it, so we use a ton of butter, a ton of eggs. It's really, really airy and has a nice dark crust. So when you break up our brioche donut, you should see a lot of air bubbles, which kind of signifies that it's really airy, really fluffy, kind of like you're biting into a cloud. And our old-fashioned donut doesn't have any yeast, so it doesn't rise. It's definitely more dense, and it's really great for dipping in coffees. It's almost like dipping a cookie into a hot coffee. It gets softer, it gets delicious. I really can't even describe it any other way.
And it's good they can be ordered by the dozen, because with flavors like these, it's tough to decide. There's the colorful chocolate birthday cake, an old-fashioned topped with chocolate glaze and rainbow sprinkles, or the eye-popping, jaw-dropping cereal milk donut spiked with nostalgia.
I think the cereal milk is so popular because it kind of brings back people to their childhood. The kids love it. The colors are so bright and fun. We take the cereal and let it soak in the milk overnight, and then we take that milk and make it into a glaze, and then we dip it in more cereal. It's just like a jam-packed bowl of cereal in a better form.
Just as fun are the donut holes, served in rotating varieties with an added punch of flavor provided by a pipette customers squeeze themselves.
It's something different, kind of shows we like to have fun with our customers, kind of get the customers involved. We always do a filling, and then the pipette is usually just an extra burst of flavor.
The inspiration for all of these donuts come from far and wide.
Whether it's we went out to eat or we saw something on TV, we kind of just shout ideas at each other and make sure someone's always writing it down.
So there's everything from a horchata donut featuring a brioche dough dipped in a frosting inspired by the traditional cinnamon vanilla drink and drizzled with a rum glaze, to the Italian-Mexican fusion donut known as the Nutella Churro donut, to a dulce de leche monkey bread. There's even an homage to Rhode Island's state beverage, coffee milk. It comes in a creation called the PVD cream.
Rhode Island loves coffee milk. Instead of doing a Boston cream, we decided to take a twist and do a PVD cream. We think Providence deserves its own donut. So instead of a regular pastry cream, we added coffee milk to it, and people are going crazy for it.
But nothing beats the combination of sweet and salty, especially in PVDonuts' signature maple bacon.
We make our own maple glaze, and then we bake bacon in the oven until it gets really, really crispy. And then we partnered with a local beer company, Revival, and we make a beer glaze to drizzle on top of it. So when you bite into the maple bacon donut, you have a combination of sweet, salty, bitterness from the beer. It's just all these different flavor combinations that just work so well together. So beer, bacon, and maple, what can go wrong?
The only thing that could go wrong would be if you arrived at PVDonuts too late, because that's when the sold out sign goes up.
There's so many sad faces when we put the sign up. We're constantly trying to figure out ways to produce more and keep our quality the way we want it. We're not going to sacrifice quality for quantity.
So get in line early, because chances are Lori and her team got there hours before you did to make you something special.
I'm here every day. I work 7 days a week, so it's really awesome to see people line up and appreciate the work that we all put in every single day for everybody. And seeing that line just get longer and longer, like people still like us. It's just really great to see the support that the local community has.